Okay, finding the exact values of trig functions given one value and sine of another one. This is what we have here. We have cosine theta. If you go back and look at cosine a little bit more, you get cosine theta is equal to x over r. So if we look at that, what we have is x is equal to 3 and r, radius, is equal to 5. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to plug this into Pythagorean theorem, and I get, which is x squared plus y squared is equal to r squared. So we know that x is 3. We know that r is 5. And if you see now we had 3 variables, we only have 1 variable left, so I'm just going to continue my arithmetic here a little bit and get 9 plus y squared is equal to 25. Solving for y, we get y is equal to the square root of 16. You know what, let me go through this math a little bit. Add negative 9 to both sides and get 16. Take the square root of both sides. Take the square root of both sides and get y is equal to plus or minus 4, isn't it? But here's where this comes. People ask me, like, why do I care about this? Because it says our angle falls here. Our angle falls in quadrant 4 somewhere. So here's our angle theta here, right? Our angle theta is here. So what do we know about the y values here? We know the y values are negative, so y has to be negative 4. So now we have cosine theta they gave us. Cosine of theta is 3/5. So we know the radius is that. We know that sine theta is equal to y over r, isn't it? And if that's true, then we have sine theta is equal to opposite of 4 over 5, which is the radius, right? From here, all we have to do is just plug and chug and do the rest of our work here. So let's take a look at this. The opposite of cosine theta is secant theta, and it's its reciprocal. So to take that, we just take its reciprocal, which is 5/3, isn't it? Here, for sine, its reciprocal is cosecant theta, which happens to be opposite 5 over 4. Let's do tan theta now. Tan theta, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to do those two identities down here, if you don't mind. So tan theta is equal to sine theta over cosine theta, right? Which is equal to, sine theta is negative 4/5. Cosine theta is equal to 3/5. So is equal to negative 4/5 times 5/3 is equal to negative 4/3. So I'm going to go back up here and say that tan theta is equal to opposite 4/3, isn't it? And if that's true, cotan theta is its reciprocal, right? So what I'm going to do is take this and flip this over to get its reciprocal and get negative 3/4. So I think it's not too bad if we work on it. I think I might do one more problem for you guys, but hopefully this makes some sense, right? Remember to break down cosine or whatever trig value they give you and ask yourself what the parts are here. All right, so they gave us cosine, and we know that cosine is x over r, or x over radius. All right? Okay, good work. If you haven't already subscribed, please subscribe. Thanks.